MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Lone Depot Park in Miami. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Miami Marlins. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Eliezer Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So stepping in is Prince Harrington. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Prince Harrington is retired to lead off the ball game. Yolmer Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Alfaro. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Now to the plate, here is John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Anderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Corey Seager. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score. In now, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. A ball and a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santander is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder,
Austin Hayes the next to bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do.
1-1.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
batting 6, the catcher, Donnie.
Standing in now, Donnie Bell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder.
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. The average sits at a cool 305 entering play. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs.
0-2.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. And he puts it on the ground to second. Over the first, and that retires the side. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Miami. To the plate now, Jahmai Jones.
The second baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. To the left side, but it's well foul.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 and 2, here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 64, Dean Kremer.
So now to the plate, Dean Kremer. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. At the plate, Prince Harrington, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Leday is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
At the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Orioles move in front here 3-2.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped up. Back behind second. Birdie is there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up, and Baltimore has taken a 3-2 lead.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping in now, Eliezer Hernandez. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, John
In now, John Birdie. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 3-2. To the plate now, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another 0-2 coming. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
0-for-1 for him here in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So now to the plate, Donnie Bell back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Orioles lead 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Seager. Shot weakly to the left. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Here comes another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 14.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Turned on down the line. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Weak grounder down the line at third. So that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Duvall, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Count 0-2.
Now a swinging bunt. The 0-2 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Standing in now, Rio Ruiz. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 64, Dean Kremer.
At the plate, Dean Kremer. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock in the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Stepping in now, Prince Harrington, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far this season, Harrington has a .280 batting average. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 home. Grounded down the third baseline. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. And this one's in the dirt. Harrington leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Again, another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 0-2 coming.
The count is 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 1-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Down the third baseline. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Matt Duffy will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First delivery to him. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side.
Number 51.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. He'll take a look at a slider that now the 1-0. Soft liner to the right side. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now back, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hoyt, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Donnie Bell.
At the plate, Donnie Bell, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Anderson waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 3-2. Standing in now, John Birdie.
The second baseman,
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Brian Anderson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Corey Seager is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And there's a base hit on the line. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
Say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? If you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Trey Mancini is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 the count now. Seager on second. Duvall at first with no outs. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
now back, left fielder, Kyle Rogo.
Paul Fry, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6. Richard Blyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Jahmai Jones. Lined hard to center field. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Severino come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Orioles. Number 28, Pedro Severino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Very weakly on the ground. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready on 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. At the plate now, Prince Harrington. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it. Dylan Tate will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Batter will be J.J. Bleday. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rounded down the third baseline. Popped him up. Sanchez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Elvis Andrus will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
That was good.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Miami down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. John Curtis will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. So far, 2 for. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. Right to him. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 6,
To the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. And a swing for him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duvall is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Forrest Imro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
number 32.
Standing in now, John Birdie. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Imro is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Brian Anderson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D. Where you pump 2 of them in there, you're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher would do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw on the first to be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if
Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Into the box, Austin Hayes. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now back the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
At the plate, Rio Ruiz. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Pat Valaika will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Hayes heads for the plate. He will score, and the Orioles have tied it. It's a 4-4 game, and he is in there.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut.
Bell at third, Valaika at second with 2 gone. And he lays off for ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lifted in the air to center. Leday is there now to put this one away for the third. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and no one left. Tanner Scott comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. now, J.J. Bleday, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Jorge Alfaro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The high fastball is in there.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right now.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 pitch, 2 outs. The pitcher's best friend to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Monte Harrison will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Simber takes stepping in now, Yolmer Sanchez batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Number 90, Adam Simber. Now catcher and batting 9.
This ball will be chopped foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. Avila recovers. Throw down to first, 1 away. To the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. The 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th. Still tied.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, John Birdie, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third base,
Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possible.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
No, that's down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
The final this afternoon. Adam Simber gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, A-Rod on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.